Lauren and the Birthday Tour Train. It was a lovely day on the island of New Florida, and the trains were being really useful with their passengers, freight, and preschool products. They went up and down the line with their freight cars, coaches, and child care wagons. And they were all being really useful indeed. Everyone wanted to keep the railway running real smoothly. Lauren was taking crates of toys to North Wensinghalf. On the way, she met Thomas. I'm glad to be useful, said Lauren. I'm glad to see you, said Thomas. Where are you taking those crates? I'm taking them to North Wensinghalf, said Lauren, but Thomas had bad news. My branch line is suspended, Thomas whined. A big sinkhole appeared near Maythwaite this morning. That's why Bertie the bus is taking my place. Don't worry, assured Lauren. I'm sure the tracks will be finished soon. And Thomas grinned. He was glad to be really useful outside his branch line. Lauren arrived at North Wensinghalf right on time. What? Mr. Cakester arrived. A new water park is being built, he said. Lauren, I'd like you to transport materials over to Jack and the Sodor Construction Company. They need those materials urgently. I'm on it, sir, Lauren said, and she puffed off to South Flatport. She was very pleased, and then she shunted the freight cars over. She was super pleased with herself. And at last she made it on time. Jack rolled over with exciting news. Today is Miss Jenny's birthday, said Jack. That's why we're having a party after your rail tour today. Lauren was very pleased. Happy birthday, Miss Jenny, Lauren said excitedly. Thank you so very much, Lauren, she said. We're gonna have my party in a tent. And the machines were pleased too. I hope you get the biggest cake ever, said Jack. And Lauren steamed off to collect her coaches. Dwee and Becky were pleased. I'm glad you're celebrating Miss Jenny's birthday, said Dwee. That's why Sam and I are gonna help out. You're gonna collect the birthday presents and pizza. And Lauren steamed out of the station. She loved birthday parties, and so did all the other engines. The engines on the rear had to be changed out to pull a freight train. And they trundled out of the way. And then Lauren steamed out of the station into the mountains. Miss Jenny and her family were taking lots of pictures to share for her birthday. She was going to tell a story all about her rail tour. Lauren was excited too. She arrived at the station a few minutes early. Then she steamed off to the station to get Miss Jenny's birthday presents. When she arrived, there was trouble. The cars had the wrong stuff in them, and to make matters worse, a girl inside her house was throwing a tantrum. You need to shut up! Shouted Lauren, and she ejected backwards with her load. Make way for Miss Jenny's birthday presents, she said. And she ejected backwards with the troublesome trucks. On! Faster, faster! And then Lauren went through a red signal. We need to stop! Cried the freight cars, and then Lauren had to stop. I need to go back, she snapped. This is the wrong goods. And she biffed them so hard, unintentionally, and they rolled forward. Whee! Cheered the freight cars. Then Sam appeared with the party guests. She didn't see the freight cars until it was too late. Oh no, the freight cars! We arrived. Boost my buffers, she said. This is a big mess. I'm sorry, Sam, moaned Lauren. That's fine, she said. I'll have Sam back on the rails in no time, said Dwee. Mr. Cakester was ashamed. It wasn't your fault, Lauren. You can't blame the wrong delivery. But I'm sorry you let go of your freight cars and made them smash into Sam. That's okay, sir. I'll just make everything up. Then Dwee pulled Sam to safety. Thank you very much, Dwee! Cheered Sam. Becky likes it when I'm really useful. A few minutes later, the new stuff was in the freight cars, and Dwee was ready. All aboard, she said. And the train was ready, and Dwee and Lauren made their way to Miss Jenny's birthday party. And at last, the party was ready, and then they were all having cake after Miss Jenny blew out the candles. Hooray for Miss Jenny! They called! Thank you for helping me, Dwee and Lauren, said Sam. You're welcome, said Mr. Cakester. Because of the party, you saved the day and are a really useful engine. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, puffed Dwee. This is the best birthday ever, said Mr. Cakester. Thank you, sir, Lauren said proudly. We'll never dismiss efficiency, they said. They were all really good at helping at parties regardless of the type indeed.